Hello everyone, very warm welcome to Think Constructive. I am Isha. This is the sixth session for Python for All series, and in this session I will be talking about sequence, strings and escape characters, followed by the demonstration with examples. Alright, so let us start with the discussion for sequence. What do we understand from the name sequence itself? Something which is done sequentially or organized sequentially. That will fall under this category. This is another category of Python data type, sequence. So something, some values or multiple values which are organized properly will fall into this category, which we call as sequence. So that means it allows to store multiple values in the organized manner properly. Okay, and what all data types will fall under this? String, list, tuple and range. All right, so these are the four data types which will fall under the sequence type category. These are the four data types which falls under the sequence category. That means what we can expect that whatever values will be filled inside a string, list, tuple or range will be done in the organized manner. All right, so we'll start with the string data type discussion. First data type of sequence category is string. So what do we understand from a string? It is an ordered collection of letters or characters. So that means whatever letters or characters as a whole we want to store in the Python, we should be using the string data type. All right. Although there is no specific need of specifying the data type in Python, but yes, whatever letters or characters we are storing in some variable, that will be treated as the string data type in Python. All right. How the values will be written in the Python data type? That should be enclosed in single quote or double quote. So what does this single quote or double quote indicates? It indicates the beginning and ending of the string. So whatever we keep inside the single quote, that will be treated as a group of letter and character that should go inside the string variable as a whole. All right, remember this point. And then for example, I have written here, let's say I am teaching Python C. So if you notice here the beginning of double quote and here the ending of double quote, that means whatever is enclosed inside starting and ending of double quote is complete. This complete thing is treated as the string. All right, so this complete group of characters or values will go inside the string variable. All right, so next I will show you how you can assign this group of characters to some variable. So what next we'll do, we'll see string in a variable, how it should be assigned. So let's say I want to create a mystr variable with the group of characters, that is hello world. How will I do that? I will just say mystr, this will be treated as a variable, and hello world, this will be treated as a group of characters or letters or values which should go inside the mystr variable. All right, so that means I'll just draw a small memory structure so that you'll get more clarity how things work inside. Okay, there will be a mystr variable which will be created something like this. Okay, and this hello world string, this thing is gone inside memory, and this mystr variable will start pointing to this hello world string value. So for example, next I would want to create, let's say, another variable. I'll just change the color, that will be better. So next I would want to, let's say, create str1. Okay, and I am giving some constant value, let's say coding. Okay, and we'll put inside double quote. Okay, notice this is a double quote ending. So str1 will start pointing to this the moment I will write this statement, str1 is equal to coding. Okay, so this is how it will go inside memory. So I hope this part is clear. If you want to ask more questions, write your questions in the comment box. All right. So we'll move from here. So there is another very important property of a string, that is strings are immutable. So what do we understand from immutable? That means the value which cannot be changed. That means the value which is assigned to string, that cannot be changed. And I will just show you what I mean. So let's say I have given a string, my str is equal to hello world. I can write it this way or this way, both are fine, right? That you have understood till now. And now next thing I would want that the value which is at the first place in the string, this thing, I would want to change this value. All right, in the hello world, I would want to change the letter or the character which is present at the first place, which is H. Okay, so for doing that, how will I do that? I will just say my str0 is equal to, for example, I want to place P. Okay, the moment I will try to do that, it will not allow me. Why? Because just now I have told you strings are immutable. That means the value which is already assigned, it cannot be changed. So the moment I would want to change this value, it won't allow me for doing so. Okay, so that means what happens, let me just draw another boxes for you so that things are more clear. So in the memory, what happens, I will just say my str, and here I have already given the value hello world. Okay, this is what we have given. Okay, and my str is pointing to this. Now the next thing what I am trying here, I would want that this H should be replaced by P. Okay, so actually I would want something like this. Okay, but this is not allowed. It will be denied. I'll just show you the demonstration also so that you get more clarity on this. Okay, so here is my Python ideally editor, and just now the example what we were seeing, let us type it here. I'm just writing my str is equal to hello world. Okay, this is what I wanted to assign. I can print and check what has gone inside. I will just say my str hello world I have got. Okay, now I would want to replace H with P. Let me try doing that. What do I do? My str, the first place of character starts from 0. Okay, so I will say my str0 is equal to, let's say, P I wanted. Okay, enter. What am I getting here? str object does not support item assignment like this. That means it is not allowing me to change the value of the string because strings are immutable. Immutable means its values once assigned cannot be changed. All right, so I hope this part is now very clear to everyone. If you want more examples or anything, ask your questions in the comment section below. All right, next topic I'll be talking about, that is multiline string. Okay, so for example, I have a requirement to write a very big paragraph and that should go inside one variable itself. Okay, how will I do that? I will either write the entire paragraph inside 3 double quotes, okay, or 3 single quotes. Okay, so this is how you can write the entire paragraph or a huge string value inside one string data type. That totally depends on the requirement. If you need of doing that, that is totally supported in the Python. Okay, I will show you the example for multiline string. So let's say I'm taking str1 is equal to, inside 3 double quotes I will write hello 1. Then in next line I will write hello 2. Then in next line I will write hello 3, and closing of these 3 double quotes. Okay, I'll say enter. Let me just see what do I get here after doing this. I'll just say str1, enter. Okay, so all 3 hello 1 2 3 which I have written in 3 different lines, I'm able to get it. That means these values are stored in str1 variable. Okay. Similarly, you can give it a try with 3 single quotes. Okay. So this is about multi-line string demo. We'll move from here and we'll talk about string key functions now. So string is something which is a very important concept in Python or any other programming language. So there are multiple key functions which are supported. That means if you want to do those kind of specific stuffs, you are not required to write any code specifically. Rather, what you can do, you can just make use of these already defined things for you. That means that particular logic is already written in Python and you just need to call them to use them. That's all. All right. So I've got some list of key functions which you should be knowing as a minimum thing in Python, and there are more. So you can go ahead and explore the libraries after watching this session. Here is a Python ideally, and I have also opened the program in which I have captured all the key functions of the string. It's like length, checking the phrase, whether it exists or not, conversion to upper and lower case, removing white spaces, replacing a character with another, splitting as per given separator, concatenation of two strings, then combining of a string with one number and combining of a string with more than one number in two different ways. All right, so these all string key functions I have captured here. So there is a complete program for that. I will now go ahead and execute that program. We'll show you the output and we'll discuss each of these functions one by one. So I'll just say run. What am I getting here? I'm getting all the outputs without any error. So first function, let us start with that. That is my len function. So length of the string, which is hello, should be 5. All right. Now checking the phrase. So I'm checking here whether am exists in MyStr or not. It exists, right? So the answer should be true, which is there. Now I'm checking whether am does not exist in this MyStr string, but it exists. So what answer should I get? I will get false. All right. Conversion to uppercase. So MyStr is now hello word with a mix of upper and lower case. But since I am converting it to uppercase, what should I get? I should get hello word all in capital letter, which I am getting. So the next one is converting hello word to all lowercase, whereas it is the mix of upper and lower case. All right, with the help of lower function, I am getting all lowercase string. All right, then removing white spaces. So I am having in my str with some spaces, then hello, then space, word, then space. All right, so it removes before and after white spaces of the given string. Which one? The strip function. All right, so when I will say MyStr dot strip, what should happen? It should remove before and after spaces of hello word. So no space before and after I can see. Then replacing e character in hello word string. So e with w. How should I get it? I'm getting it e replaced with w here. All right, then splitting as per the given separator. So hello semicolon word I am having, and I am saying split my string with this given separator. And what is a given separator? That is semicolon. What am I getting now? I am getting two separate strings, hello and word. All right, so concatenation of two strings. I have MyStr1 as hello and another MyStr2 as word. I want to join them together. I'll take a third variable called MyStr is equal to MyStr1 plus MyStr2. All right, what do I get? Upon printing it, I'm getting hello word. So both strings are concatenated or joined. Now next example is of combining a string with one number. So let's say I have one number variable, that is a student class is equal to 12, and I have str Rajesh studies in class and then curly braces. So nothing is given in the curly braces. And how do I call it? I will just say str dot format function, and inside format I will pass my number variable. All right, and what should I get now? Rajesh studies in class, and whatever number variable I have written here, its value will be replaced here. So class 12. All right, so Rajesh studies in class 12. Okay, Another example is combining a string with more than one number. Suppose I have more than one number. Like in this example, student class is 12 and student age is 18. So I have designed an str. Rajesh studies in class, curly braces. His age is another curly braces. That means I want to replace some values here. I want to put some values here. How do I do that? Str.format, the same method again, but now with two number variables. So first one, whichever I want to place first here, let's say student class, that variable I will put here and its value will go here, and another one is student age, the value will be replaced here in the second variable. All right, so what am I getting here? Rajesh studies in class 12, his age is 18. Okay, in my next example, again I am combining a string with more than one number. The student class has 12, the student age is 18, and str is Rajesh's age is. So first I am taking age here and then I am taking class here. Okay, so how do I do that? I can say str format, and first variable I am passing as student class, second as student age. So second variable should go because this sequence starts from position 0. What is my position 0 variable? Student class. So its value should go here. Okay. And what is my position first? Ideally the second position, but I will call here the first position just to match it up. So I will say student age. The age will go here. All right. So what should I get? Rajesh's age is 18. He studies in class 12. Right, this is the way you can play around with the string functions. You can try out more examples. Should you have any doubts, ask your doubts in the comment section. Don't hesitate. Please ask your questions so that you get all the crystal clear concepts. Okay, so this is about the string key functions. There are many more. You can go ahead, explore and try them out. Whatever I know which are very, very important, at least the bare minimum functions you should know to deal with the strings in Python. I have covered all those functions. Please try these things in whichever Python editor you are using, and these are going to be very helpful for you. All right, so from here we'll move to the next concept, which is the escape characters. What do we understand from escape characters? To escape something, that means the characters which are directly not allowed to print, that those characters can be treated or printed or used with the escape characters methodology. That means what do we do? Backslash is treated as an escape character. Okay, that is the second point. So backslash is an escape character. That means we should be using this backslash with the characters which we cannot use directly, or in simple terms we can call them as a not allowed character in a string. Okay, so here is a list of escape characters. Just have a look at it. You can see the first one, double backslash. So what result I will get? Again backslash. So let's say I want to just print the backslash, or I want just to have the backslash in my string. What do? I will put double backslash. Similarly, if I want to have new line character, what do? I will just say backslash n. For single quote, backslash single quote. Okay. For tab character, I will say backslash t. For backspace character, I should say backslash b. And for carriage return, it will be backslash r. Now let us see the demonstration of some of the escape characters. Okay, so let's say str1. I will just say hello, then backslash n, then word. Ideally, what should I get? Hello, in next line the word value printed. So I will just go ahead and say print str1. All right, so I've got hello and in next line word. Similarly, let us try the tab character. What should I do? I will just, instead of n, I will say t. It should include tab, and now the string should be in the single line but with a space, with more spaces. All right, so I will just now say print str1, enter. What am I getting? Hello world. Now I will show you if I am not giving any backslash n or t, what happens. Okay, so first I'm demonstrating the T thing. I will just say print str1. What am I getting here? Hello space T space word. No tab spaces. Okay, so if I would want, I should go ahead with the backslash T. Similarly, for the backslash N thing, I'll just remove this escape character, which is my backslash. Remember, backslash is the escape character. Okay, so I've removed it. What will I get? I think you can understand now. I should get hello space N space world. Alright, so this is about escape characters. Try out all the escape characters. Ask your doubts in the comment section. If you have any doubts, don't hesitate. Please ask it. So what all we have covered today is we discussed sequence category of Python data type, then all different types of sequences we have seen. Then we covered string in great detail with all the key functions of the string and why strings are called as immutable, all the concepts. All right, please go back, try out all those things. I am continuously recommending that because these concepts are an extremely important part of Python programming and also for any other programming language. And then the escape characters. Okay, so we covered all these things in good detail, and I would repeat, these concepts are extremely important concepts. So please watch and rewatch the sessions, try out all the demonstrations so that you feel very comfortable with all the programming concepts which I have discussed today. All right, thank you everyone for watching this session. I hope after watching today's session you felt a bit more comfortable with the Python programming. Please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And also, I would request you to leave your thoughts in the comment section, specifically which part of the video you really like the most, because that will be beneficial for everyone. All right. So thanks once again. See you in the next session. Bye for now.